Hey guys, this is Phantom. I got tagged by Dan Lutz um, about 3 knots, like three most used knots in the woods, or I guess favorite knots. So this is a rope I have for years. This is my hunting rope. I carry with me every time I go hunting. It's in my backpack, and the design on this rope is like a boat rope, so it has that loop always there. So I like this for hunting purposes, and the way I use this, besides the obvious loop, is you can make a real quick clove hitch instantly with gloves on, cold winter, whatever. You just go around like this, and it's a pretty tight knot. So this is just showing the rope. This is not one of the knots I do. So now, my number one favorite knot that I use the most, you have to come close for this. It's the bowline. So go around. There's two ways to do this. So I'll do this quick and I'll show you the one. This is the running bowline, because you see when I was done with it, it ran and it cinches everything. This is how it works. So now how you do it. So you go around from right over left. You go over the rope on the bottom of the rope like this. Make the circle forward. We go under. We go over this loop and back in. Dress the knot by holding this, and then two loops, tighten it. Then you grab your tag. Done. And this is very strong. Like, you could pull anything. When I was cutting trees down, that was my number one tying knot for the limbs. You tie the limbs and then you cut them with the chainsaw, and you have the ground guy on the bottom, and he ropes the piece down. So the other knot that I showed earlier is the clove hitch. So you go, we got the rope. On the left we have our loose end. Go like this, over it, make it like that. Go in. That's the clove hitch. That's the clove hitch going through things. Let's say you gotta pass something to someone. That's a pretty fast way. It will not come loose. It will hold everything. Now, if you have to make it really tight, you make two half cloves this way. And then you do an 8 figure 8 knot. So that is a self-tightening knot. As I'm pulling, it tightens. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna do it slowly again. So now, how to do the clove hitch. Let's say this is a big tall limb, or you want to tie something. So you go around, go from the bottom, go on top, come through. And it looks like this. And then you do the half cloves. 1. And you gotta do 2, but I didn't give myself enough rope there. 1 second. I always leave the errors on the video so you can correct yourself. So half clove, down. Just the knot, not going anywhere. So bowline, running bowline, and clove hitch. Now I'm going to show you another knot. That is, oh, okay, and by the way, when I do my tarp, this, even on this rope or whatever else rope, I'm making my bow line, so I have my rope hanging. Making the bow line, okay? So my paracord on my tarp is like this. So all I do when I put it around trees is I just do this. I go around and now you just use the toggle and you cinch it tight. It works better with paracord. I'm just showing you on this now. So it doesn't go up and down because it's dual looped, and you have the stick here. You toggle and then you go on the other end and you tie it on the other end of the thing. And all you gotta do is pull this up and it's out. It's not going anywhere, especially if you use a toggle like this and you're only hanging a tarp, you're not hanging an animal or something. Okay, so let me show you now my other knot. A very useful knot that you guys should practice, and it's not that hard to do. So I'm gonna pause and set myself up and show you. Okay, so the other knot I want to show you, it's very useful knot. It's maybe the very good trick to have in your toolbox, and I've used them many years and many times. So this been used like a crane type of scenario. You just put it through a tree, you have a flat tire with your quad, you want to lift up a dead deer, like you want to skin it, or any type of other thing, or even to climb for yourself. So for now we're just gonna try it for me. I'll show you. Just put it through. Well, if you have the harness, climbing harness, or if you have the harness that you not to hold you on your tree stand or whatever, you just go through the loop of the harness. We do the bow line. Like I show you, have to practice the bow line, whoever doesn't know. So we have a bow line right here. We're using my belt now. And we're gonna take the rope, gonna put it up on our hand, like this. Like this. The rope on the outside, cross, and we're gonna loop it around 1-2 times. Didn't give myself enough. 2 times. 1, 2. Then we go on the bottom. 1, 2. And pull your thumb out. So where your thumb was, you're gonna put the tail of that rope. Press your knot. Should have gave myself more lead. Don't do it so short. Like, give tons of rope. Dress the knot. It's gotta look like this when you're done. And the way this knot works, you pull up and it holds you. It doesn't get loose unless you pull it. You go up and it doesn't get loose. If I want to go down, I gotta grab the knot and pull it. If I want to pull something up, you pull this hard and you push at the same time and it holds. Climbing knot. At first you might have to dress it better as it is, but it's not gonna come down. It's a very useful knot. Don't forget to bring down. You just gotta pull, and then it comes down as loose as you want. So these are, guys, my knots. If you want to see them again, just rewind the video. Dan, I hope that answered your question. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.